Welcome back, YouTube, to another episode of my Speaker Podcast. It's your boy, Body Bag Black, Santee, South Carolina finest, Orangeburg County very own, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, man, this your boy Mike, man. A.K.A. Boob, A.K.A. Choke Yourself, man.
Hey, man, we choke yourself, man. We may not always be right, we may not always be wrong.
But you always gonna get out of my span what we're speaking on. So with that note, today we're gonna talk about this world of sports. Starting out today, the NBA has come up with some foolishness again.
What they did, man?
They coming up now with the Allstar game. They're gonna have 4 teams, 3 games, 1 day. It's gonna be 3 teams of 8 players. The 4th team will be consisted of either sophomore or whoever win the sophomore rookie game that Friday night. So whoever win that game Friday night will be the 4th team. And from that point on, I don't know how it's gonna work. But then I'm just reading the blog today in the last hour of some of the players like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant said he can't stand it. And I got to say this: hell, y'all the one made it like this. Y'all the one made this goofiness. Y'all the one started all this foolishness. If y'all have been playing in the exhibition game as hard as y'all do in the off season, Adam Silver would have to do all this goofiness. He done probably changed the NBA format in the last 10 years. He done probably changed it 4 or 5 times.
Why is that?
They don't take it. Listen, who wants to see Joker shooting half-court shots all game? They don't even play competitive, but they out there. But they saying they don't want to get hurt.
So that's the breakdown of the modern day. Like they said, the NBA numbers are going down there. Kind of like because people tired of seeing them. Man, you seen how many?
No, we gonna. I know what you're gonna talk about. I already know that.
That's why the television numbers is going down, man. Because nobody wants to see somebody that's set up there. Especially people that don't pay their hard-earned money to actually be out there, to witness and watch, the All-Star games.
So the biggest issue I have with this, with Durant saying what he said, he said it's crazy. But guess what? If y'all will play hard in the All-Star game, it would never change. Y'all got this perception of I don't want to adapt to new things, music, sports, because they say I'm stuck in the old ways. The old ways was 10 times better than what y'all giving this garbage now. Do y'all have more? Do y'all have more skill set or whatever? You might. Yeah. But it doesn't matter because the guys back then played 10 times harder than any of y'all play now. They played every game. They didn't complain. They didn't have the same luxury of planes that y'all have. They didn't have the same luxury of 99 trainers on the team.
So let me ask you this question right here. When did the All-Star, when was the breakdown of the All-Star game as far as like it going down, like I said, in viewership or people not interested in the All-Star game anymore?
If I say what I'm going to say, then I know I'm going to get ridiculed for it, but LeBron James, because my thing is he goes, the NBA goes. You asked me when did it start.
I was saying it probably okay.
No.
Go ahead.
Kobe and them played hard as hell. AI when they were playing, they love to play the game. LeBron getting there, I ain't gonna play as hard because this is an exhibition game. I'm not gonna play.
I think LeBron was still playing up in there when Kobe them was sitting, so they were playing hard during that time too.
But you was playing behind Kobe.
But they still were playing hard.
You was playing behind Kobe and Tim Duncan and them. But this era, let's just go ahead and call a spade. Call a spade a spade. The era that he's playing in is watered down to is watered down version. True. It's no more.
But that's part of. I think that's part of the NBA too, because the NBA get to the point.
Ain't he part of the NBA?
No, what I'm saying is as far as like Adam Silver and all them other guys, where you can't do the touching no more.
But let me show you something.
They're not calling the foul.
Let me show you something. What I'm trying to get you to understand is when Magic, Bird, and all them played, they played hard. True. When Mike played, they played the All-Star game, they still play hard. True. When Kobe played, they play hard. True. When LeBron playing now, they don't hardly play because they take days off. They take games off.
You got to think about that. With that being said, it was a period before LeBron.
But what I'm trying to get you to understand is, if you're supposed to be the head of the NBA, LeBron, them guys will follow you. So if you play hard, they'll follow you. True. That's what y'all feel. This is what people fail to realize about what LeBron does. If you okay, so let me ask you this: if you got a snake, you have a snake. The snake got a head. You kill the head. What happened? The body died.
Yeah, true.
When he became the head, NBA is falling off. Now I'm gonna tell you when the NBA was still good. The NBA was good when LeBron was in Cleveland and he was trying to get over against Golden State. That when the NBA was still good because they were playing hard. Yeah. Last 5, 6, 7 years, it's been horrible.
Because you got to think about it now. You think Adam Silver came in there, right? Now they're trying to figure out why they couldn't get the players because the players were already throwing up, jacking up shots, and not playing no ball in the All-Star games. It was all pretty much they started playing in the second half.
Hold on, okay. David Stern didn't have this problem.
Yeah, he did.
Who? When?
No, David Stern didn't have.
That's right.
Toward the end of his career,
he didn't have that problem.
Yeah. It started.
You go back and look. You go back and look at it.
Think about it. Them cats were scoring like damn near 151. The scoring started going up.
Yeah, but that was towards Adam Silver when he took over. But that's when LeBron had stepped up and finally took over the league. It was always between Kobe had been taking it, and Kobe finally in his LeBron league. But since LeBron has been there, that junk has went down.
I blame it on the NBA.
And he a part. And he
no, I ain't talking about the players. I'm talking about the NBA in
but
general.
your players are going to. Your players are it's your product. That's your product.
True, but you got to blame that on Adam Silver then, because they're not the one who. But now he's trying to take control back.
But that's your.
That's Adam Silver. If you give you can't allow the prisoners to run the prison, bro. He let the prisoners run the prison,
and that's what they do.
You're right. That's mess up.
Yeah, but
that's on Adam Silver.
You let LeBron them run it. You let LeBron run it and incorporate it.
Yep.
Anything he does, and see, my thing is people don't want to hold that man accountable.
You can't hold one man accountable. It's not just on him. It's a lot of them, man. It's not only LeBron. It's all of them. You got Giannis.
So so the same thing. You talking about LeBron? LeBron got his son in the league, didn't he? Told everybody don't hold up. See, this is what I'm saying. He told everybody.
You can't blame all of them.
He told everybody to leave don't sign his son or don't draft his son like they were gonna draft him anyway. So he can be on his team.
So who you blame on that? The NBA let him do it. The NBA let him do it.
Who still running the league?
The NBA let him do it.
Until he leaves, and I keep saying
you don't let no man come in your house. So you mean to tell me you gonna let a man come up in your house and tell you what
they have?
Yeah, so who you blame?
Like I keep saying,
that on Adam Silver.
But like I keep saying, until this man retires and get the league back,
then they're gonna try to snatch it back once he retires.
Hopefully,
man, they might go and snatch it back before he retires. Cause that's like anybody else. You don't let nobody come in your house and tell you what to do. No, it don't work like that. He runs the NBA. And let me ask you this. And if you let me do it,
But let me ask you this. And who the Lakers coach now? And who was his podcast partner in the summer?
Yeah,
He runs everything. So he runs everything.
Who fault is that?
Man,
that Adam Silver.
Okay, we're gonna go to the next
comment, man. Who fault is that? Is that LeBron James or is that Adam Silver? We're gonna go to
the next subject, man.
No, we on the next subject. Come on now, hey, YouTube. Is that LeBron James fault or is that Adam Silver? Cause you don't let if you're a man, like we both are men, you don't let no man come in your house and tell you what to do. That's only Adam Silver them. They're the one who let him do it.
On that note,
on that note,
we're going to go to the next subject.
Yeah, so let's go to the next subject because I know I'm right about that.
Chicago and Charlotte Hornets set a record.
How many threes they shot?
They've been 75 threes. See, this is what I'm talking about. So we're going to I knew you were going to get to that. We're going to transition because we were talking about the NBA All-Star.
Yeah. Nobody wants to see that, man.
Listen, let me show you something. Why? And I know who changed the game. Golden State changed the games. But they had shooters, and they had one. They had Danny Green. They had Draymond Green running the point. Yeah. They the only team that can do that. But why can you not go back to old school basketball having a post player? Why can't you? If you missing your threes, what if anybody ever told you to do? If you miss the threes, you go try to go to hoop and you try to make a couple of layups to make the game. They coming out shooting 9, 10 threes apiece.
Man, them cats shooting up three.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now. When I was watching Charlotte play the other night, I was saying to myself, "This is street ball 1-on-1.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoever come down court and got an open three, you shoot it.
Jacking up shots.
And one hit nothing but the side of a ball.
Yeah, man. So now who you blame that on?
The coach. It's the coach.
Oh,
it's the coach. It is.
So
it's the coach. But what I'm saying. But I'm saying but you say as a man, if Charles Lee took over this team, you supposed to come and say, you know what?
Man, yeah.
When I done seen multiple times.
Yep.
When I seen Miles Bridges, who ain't the biggest guy in the world, but I done seen Miles Bridges down there on the 6'1", 6'2" point guard. He in the post, throw it to him. But guess what they do? They want to jack a three of them.
That's what I'm saying. That's like nobody like a ball hog, man.
Magic Johnson was infamous for this.
Infamous, yeah, No, I was just going, like Mobb Deep, man. You know what I'm saying?
It was infamous, But Magic Johnson, I don't know how you looked at me though. Infamous. I was getting it out, man. But Magic was infamous for this because what he would do, if him and Word and Scott and Cooper, when they run in the fast break, if it wasn't them, what would they do? Come on, Kareem. Come on down. Come on, Kareem. Go down low. We're going to throw it into Kareem and let Kareem get it.
Yeah, let him get his shot.
Now, if you got big men, what they doing? They shooting threes.
But
so you telling me can't no new coach come in and tell a general manager or owner, hey, I'm not gonna be playing this fast. We'll fast break when we got a chance.
It depends.
If I got a big man down low, I'm gonna throw it down there to him. I'm gonna make him beat whenever he plays.
Yeah.
You throw down, who gonna stop him down low?
I got to think about it. How many big men that you? Okay, you got Zach Edey. He just came in the league, right? But he hurt or whatever. But a lot of big men is not. They're kind of saying, man, dang, if I can't shoot, they're
telling you. They're telling you when you come in the league, if you can't shoot threes, like Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez is the prime example.
He had to adapt.
When he came into the league, he was a down low. Then they said, well, we're gonna phase you out because you 7'1", you can't shoot.
So he's like, damn.
But now all he do is shoot threes.
But that's what I'm saying. He's like, damn, if I don't, I'm losing my job. He's thinking about it. He's like, damn, if I lose my job, I got to start.
But let me ask you a question. Name the game, put the ball in the hole. If I'm not mistaken. If you missing threes, ain't it a two? If you throw it into a 7'1" man and 2 foot, ain't that easy to get a 2-pointer?
But that's just like how you just now said. You just now said Brook Lopez said, "Dang, if I'm inside, he ball down the inside the paint." Now he like.
But you said Zach Edey. That's a prime example. Zach Edey's 7'2".
They won't get to him down there, bro.
Went beyond a 7'5".
Exactly.
What he does?
Start there on the 3-point line.
And people want to claim him as the new unicorn. Okay, cool. Whatever the case may be. Does he have a post-up game? Does he have a back-to-the-basket game?
No, man.
And then you 7'5", you should be that. Win beyond should be averaging 50 points a game.
Easy.
If you 7'5",
he should be sky hooking all day long.
With his skill set, he should average 50 a night. But they want to say when he hit 28 points and 15 rebounds and 10 blocks, oh, you 7'5".
I'll go down right.
You a giraffe.
I'll go within, like they say, right there between maybe the 10-foot, the 12-foot mid-rib and turn around and sky hook them all day, man.
I take a ruler. I be on the sideline as the coach with a ruler. Every time you take a three, I'm meeting you. Well, soon you come down the court, I'm meeting you right in the back of your head. Every time, son, you go. Because who gonna stop 7'5"?
None. Nobody. Hey, get down there. Get down that block.
But what did he do? He want to hang around the 3-point line. But then when he hit a lot of threes, everybody be at work or went around the country. Went beyond hit all the threes. True. So what?
He could, like you said, he could average 50 if he go down to the post game, and all they gotta do is sky hook.
Now let me ask you this question: do you think Elijah Wan had the skill set to be able to shoot threes if he wanted to? If he wanted to,
he probably had to develop it like how Thing did. You know what I'm saying?
Elijah Wan had a mid-range game, but he probably could step out straight if he wanted to learn. But what he do? He'll punish you down low.
But see, that wasn't a game.
He was 6'11", he punished you.
True, but that wasn't like how we just said. It's error, man. That wasn't a game.
Patrick, you had a great mid-range jump shot. He probably could have shot threes. They were but guess what? They stayed between the 10-foot range.
No coach would let him. Hey, man,
it wasn't even that. That's their game.
But the coach wouldn't let him. Man, they wouldn't even dare. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The coach, they wouldn't dare step out there to no 3-point line. They automatically know to go down there to the block. They automatically know. Now the culture is they'll wait outside the 3-point line. They don't even go out. They'll run the fast break. They'll start heading. You see them start fading toward the 3-point line. They won't even go down and run down the middle of the court. Well, this is crazy.
When we talk today, we're going to be just talking about sports and sports in general. I got to talk about this happened Saturday night.
Man.
Travis Hunter won the Heisman Trophy.
Shout out Travis Hunter.
What this kid is doing, and I didn't realize until he was on the pivot, and I'm listening to him talk. This dude is playing 135 to 140, 150 snaps a game. That's unheard of. Some guys can't even play 60 snaps on defense. So for this guy to sit here and play both ways, and they asked him a pivotal question on their podcast, and Ryan Clark asked him a question. What are you going to say to the NFL team when you get to the Indianapolis Combine, and they're going to ask you this first question? Are you playing offense or are you playing defense? And what did he say? Call Coach Prime. I'm playing both. And you had an argument about this. We had an argument about this. As long as he has the drive and he's youthful, as long as he's youthful, he probably still can do it. But what the NFL teams are going to do, and I already know what they're going to do.
What are you going to do?
Hey, son, you're going to play DB, and we're going to put a package for receiver.
Yeah, they're going to put a package on.
But the thing about him is, who makes more money in the NFL?
Wide receiver.
Okay, so if I'm him,
I would say wide receiver, yeah.
I'm playing receiver. Because guess what? But when he went up, and he going to be the first one probably, like any other player. You can't pay him as a DB or you can't pay him as a receiver. He got to pay him as an athlete.
Yeah, you got to pay him as a
And my thing is, he going to command.
He going to be an X factor.
Once he gets to out of his rookie contract, he's going to demand the $35, $40 million a year. And guess what? I'm talking about guaranteed.
Yeah, especially if
he translates what he's doing now into the NFL. But the thing about him, and the reason I love this kid so much, man, and it touches me so much to hear in this era, he's not, and not talking about myself, but he reminds me of what I used to be when I was growing up. I'm not doing what they doing or what these people doing. I'm not hanging in the clubs. I'm not drinking. I'm not smoking. This kid loved to fish. He loved to be with his family. He loved to play ball. But not only that, he took $7.3 million, his NIL money, he gives to his teammates. He don't even touch his money. This is what I'm saying. He takes $7.3 million that he make in NIL money and gives it to his teammates. Man, what kind of human?
He knows who helped him, who really
but that's humanity. Listen, for a kid to be 19, 20, 21 years old.
You already got it in him, man. It's already in him, man.
My thing is, if I'm in the NFL team, I'm not talking about Shador. I'm not talking bad about him because his dad is prime. I'm quite sure he's going to have his head locked in. Cam Ward, I don't know about him. I really don't know. But if you take a kid like Travis Hunter, you already, and the first thing most people, when they evaluate players, besides what they do on the field, what are they doing off the field? This kid, you ain't got to worry about that. I don't see him changing no matter he go to New York, no matter he go to Vegas. This kid want to be around the pond. He want to be around his family, his girl, and football. That's all he want to do. So my thing is, he already going to pass half the evaluation for you.
Automatically.
He's automatically going, because my thing is, you ain't got to worry about off the field.
You got to do too much investigating on him.
You ain't got to worry about no off the field issues. You got to worry about him out here drinking and driving. You got to worry about none of that. Now, I'm not saying that, he can have a slip. Everybody is human. But I'm just saying, as of right now, what he's going through right now, you ain't got to worry about this.
Listen, especially when they go back, they're going to investigate, but especially when they go back and investigate and do what they're supposed to do, they talk to his family, his friends, people that know him. He don't drink, he don't do it. And it won't be too much for them to really go back.
But you know what's going to happen. And it's just like anything else, when they go in the interview room, they're gonna try to find a smidget, the smallest thing to try, because that's just what the world is. Instead of leaving this kid alone and saying he's a good kid, they're gonna try to just like C.J. Stroud. They said when he took that whatever that test is, Wonderlic test, they said he struggled on that. They're gonna try to find loopholes to say, but this kid is off the chart, and he's one of the greatest out there.
And then even with that, like we just not saying about the Heisman thing, man. You know who, man? That guy don't Ashton Jensen, man.
Now he said he felt like he got
but not even that. I'm just saying because he seemed to be like, I don't know much about. I know he's from Jacksonville, from Florida. He seemed to got his head on straight. Because I remember we were talking about a couple of podcasts ago, talking about of all the places he could have went to play ball, he went to Boise State.
That's what I love about him though.
He went out of his comfort zone. He
left Miami. He left Miami University, Florida State, Florida University, Central Florida, South Florida. He left all the schools in Florida, way out there. But guess what's going to happen to him still when April comes? He's going to be he's going to be the one I want to see. Yes. Because he's a running back. Yes. Are they going to value him in the first round, or are they going to say, well, you could get a dime a dozen? No, see, this is what I'm talking about.
See, I think you know what happened with that though. I think Saquon Barkley trying to change the little narrative because they can look at him like, hold on, man.
But how many Saquons out there?
But how many Ashton Jensens out there?
But
this cat about to break
but we haven't seen him on the pro level.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You know, but you know they're trying to devalue the running back position.
But I don't think they're going to do bad because they're like, hold on, bro. This cat here, he's something different, man.
How?
He's something. And like you said, you already know talent when you see it, man.
But like I say, is he going to be on round one? And Thursday night, will he get his name called?
He's an all down. He's an everyday down.
But I'm saying, is he going to? But you know the NFL executive can say, why I take a first round pick on a running back when I get one in the third, fourth round to do pretty much most what he can do? I say he do most what he can do.
No. They fool to do that, man.
Hey.
Y'all be crazy. Y'all NFL execs, y'all be crazy to let this man go.
I feel what you're saying, but I'm just saying as what they're devaluing these running backs.
That part.
Like, we got to go back and look last year. Who was the first running back taken last year in the draft? He right-handed shot.
The dude from Texas. But
he right-handed shot. He was the Panthers. He was a second-round pick.
But see, you know why? Because he tore his
ACL. But he was a second-round pick.
They say he would have been a first-round.
But he's a second-round pick.
But he tore his ACL. But he ain't hurt.
But
he ain't hurt. So he's not hurt. So that
okay. So today is December 14th. 17th. I'm sorry, 17th. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna see when the draft comes in April. Let's see where he goes. Yeah. Let's see if he's a first-round pick. And
the reason why I say he's gonna be a first because he don't have no injuries. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. I mean, but it's a lot of teams out there who need a running back.
Oh yeah, man.
Because I mean. If you're gonna
and he's short, he thick, he ain't no. You get that ball to him 20, 25 times a game, man.
I'm gonna tell you, a running back came in the league and they hyped him up and he's really not. I ain't saying he having a bad career right now, but he still ain't living up to what everybody. Dijon Robinson, they hyped him up crazy. I heard more hype about Dijon Robinson than this kid.
Texas,
and my thing is, he came in the league with the Falcons. He's serviceable. Don't get me wrong, but he ain't no Saquon. Cause they say that's the same thing they were saying about Dijon Robinson. He's the next Saquon Barkley. And I'm not saying it, but it can be the scheme he's in. It can be the team he on. And we already know that the quarterback he got is horrible.
So you just even like how you say when Saquon with New York, you know what I'm saying?
Bad scheme. Yeah.
So,
but he got over there.
And like I said, just like my other man that played for the Vikings, Aaron Donald.
No, Aaron Jones.
He's doing great. But I'm talking about the quarterback. I'm talking about the quarterback. When you in a
bad
Sam Donald. Yeah, Sam Donald. When you in a bad system, he went to Minnesota and he balled.
But like I said, it doesn't matter what position you play in the NFL. I feel like whatever system fits you best.
The system.
Sam Donald was set up to fail in New York. He went to the Panthers and was set up to fail there. You got to realize, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland. He set up to fail because guess what? You know why? Because look at the team they went to. Their culture's been losing. The Jets were losing for years. Cleveland was losing for years. Now the Panthers were losing for years. You got to go to a stable situation where you got, you know what? We're going to give you an opportunity. We're going to put a line in front of you. A la what they did with Bryce. They sat him down finally and said, you know what? Let's see what you can do. Now you starting to see the Bryce that everybody why he went first. So I just feel like a lot of these players that when they get drafted, when they come April, they go to the wrong system.
Like you said, you automatically know you're going to go to a losing organization off the rip. So you're like, okay.
And that can be depressing in itself. In itself, that can be depressing. And like I say, so, you know, and another thing in sports today that happened within the last 2 hours, people like who know baseball, Cody Bellinger got traded from the Cubs to the Yankees. So basically, and they just said when I read a report about an hour ago, they're going to move him back to center field. Judge is going to go from center field to right field, what Soto was, because Soto signed with the Mets last week. So that's a tidbit on the baseball front.
Hey, what I sent you today. You know, women's college basketball.
Listen. Hey, that girl from Rutgers. Hey, she put a move. I had never seen a move like that.
The point guard.
If you go to YouTube, I don't know her name.
Oh my God.
I can't pronounce.
She's the freshman point guard for Rutgers. Y'all put it in the comment.
Now, I'm gonna just be honest. I looked at the thing you sent me. The team they played was whack. So the talent level is not there.
Yeah, exactly.
But she was out there playing street ball in front of them. But the move that she made, I'm like, come on. And I know her coach on the sideline like, is this and one? So she made that move. I'm like, woo. And she still hit the shot.
Hit the shot, man. Hey, man. I'm trying to tell you, women's basketball.
I still say that.
It's stepping. We are seeing a change.
Changing the guard. I think
the
most
talent
people,
level, is going up, man.
I think more people in the next 2-3 years.
So watching women's basketball.
I believe wholeheartedly, and I believe this, and I'm being honest. Because they play so hard. They're not out there trying to not get hurt, worry about this, that, and the other. If their money keep climbing, the Caitlin Clark, the Angel Reese's, and Juju
from USC.
When she comes out,
and the girl from UCLA, I forgot her name. Sorry about that.
Hey, listen, the WNBA has a lot of players,
and it's a point guard at Notre Dame too.
Oh yeah, yes. Oh man,
I'm sorry, listen, y'all know who we talking.
We have to really sit down. It's so much sports, but we got to really get these women named because just like our podcast, we got to promote these women because I'm telling you, last year in the WNBA, I watched more WNBA in the last 10 years since Cynthia Cooper and the Houston Comets and all of them were playing. WNBA is back. And I'm telling you, NBA, I'm telling you.
Better stop.
You better make sure y'all stars are playing. You better make sure they strap up every night. You better make sure they're not taking off back-to-back games. You better make sure they traveling so the fans in the stand can see them. My thing is, these women, Caitlin Clark, I ain't heard them say, well, I'm not going to play tonight. I'm sitting there. I ain't heard Angel Reese say that. I ain't heard my girl Angel Wilson. I didn't hear her. Listen, they play because they love the game. For some reason, Breonna Stewart, somehow, some way, we have got to the point where the name on the back of your jersey means way more than what it is in the front. A lot of these guys nowadays are not playing like I'm not gonna say they're 100% in. I say they like 80%. I'll say most of the guys.
They probably coach.
You might got some guys in there that still play for the love of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But 60 to 80% of the guys are playing for their brand. And I'm like, man, listen, that's why the NBA is going down. So that being said, man, on the next episode, we got something different from y'all.
Yes.
We're gonna take the Marvel. There's gonna be a Marvel coming up. We're gonna talk about Marvel.
A Marvel mashup, man.
So we're gonna mash up. We're gonna predict NBA players, baseball players, and football players, and we're gonna give them a Marvel or a DC comic and see if it match up. So like I say, get back with us, man. I told you we're gonna hit y'all with some things you never heard of. We're gonna do some different. Holla at your boys on the backside. Peace out.
Check out them dudes.